us why you were here. The choice must be yours, as it was mine.
My organization received a signal and picked up. No one made a deal with anyone.
Not yet. They know a man only swallows thorns when he's starved.
I get it. Under all that, you take me to some poor rube, hoodwinked and knuckled under authority. You're wrong about me. Now, I get the feeling you're speaking from experience, and you think you know what you think you know. With all due respect, I ain't you.
Don't take it personally.
I know Orin is abrasive sometimes, but please, she's trying to help, and we're almost ready.
I forwarded your ghost a frequency. Set a beacon. Coordinates to follow.
Like how I got through there? Oh, hi, buddy.
Vex mind was controlling the flow of radiolaria. Without it, their assimilation of Kepler will stall.
I know Maya Sundaresh and her schism. This shield was echinacea. Sorry, an anti-paracausal shell. It is a spark of the Nine derived from their power. I recognize its shallow anxiety. Kepler harbors their influence.
You weren't suggesting they're helping each other? The Conductor and the Nine?
No. This place has always been touched by the Nine. The Vex exploit it somehow. I can put this together, Ikora. I promise.
I thought most Vex malfunctioned when they were exposed to dark matter. But that new shielding incorporated it.
The Nine don't dabble in coincidence, and everything here is lining up too well. If the Vex are stealing power, the Nine are at least allowing it.
I'd rather not think of the implications of that.
Got me, 3. I'm paying attention now. I hate these even more.
I agree. This part always makes my shell itch. I actually don't feel you when we're in one of these, Guardian. Let's move quick.
Focus, Ray. Here and now. You're entering the Vex exclusion zone, Guardian. Find how they're co-opting the Nine's power and put a stop to it.
Deep scans are picking up dark matter and deep mantle drilling. This place looks like a quarry geared towards mining out the anomaly's power.
So they're using 3 on the other side to strengthen their shields? We can't remove all the dark matter, but we can neutralize the threat long enough to push deeper into the canyons. I want this refinery in flames, Guardian. Orin, how does dark matter relate to the Nine? My understanding is it's non-reflective and has odd qualities, but it's still natural.
The Nine are, in simple terms, made of dark matter. It tangles with enough mass like they do.
So the Vex are tapping dark matter from the anomaly. And that matter is tangled with the Nine's power? That must be what the Vex are keeping contained. Some live wire that lets them tap into whatever the Nine were doing, and reprogram it.
carrying a lot of energy. Probably enough to shatter that conflux pylon. That should lower the barrier and let us out.
You are here. This is where they refine their power.
Wait, I'm picking up Elixni signatures. The House of Exile just ignited a glimmer drill.
One enemy force stealing the Nine's power is enough. Shut down their operation. Then we deal with the Vex.
That's the last of the exiles. Now for the Vex. Guardian, we're looking for a series of conversion engines tied to conflux pylons.
Like I said, Guardian, leave it in flames.
That's the last converter. Refiner. Whatever. The Vex can't convert any more dark matter. Wait. Vex mine incoming!
The Overseer who holds Hourglass sands.
I bet they break just the same.
The Titan in me is blushing.
Shield! Our weapons won't work!
You'll need the Nine's power to punch through.
What the fuck was killing me?
Why would the Vex need the Nine for shielding? I've seen a Minotaur phase through time to dodge an attack.
Against something paracausal, that phasing is a coin flip. The fourth dimension doesn't have that hindrance.
Knowing the Nine can subvert our agency is bad enough. But you're saying they can predict futures the Vex can't?
The Vex find a future that suits them. The Nine engineer one through intermediaries and pressure.
That's a subtle, insidious difference. What entitles them to bend our reality to their whims? Surely they follow some rules.
Ikora, I know what it feels like to have your autonomy brushed aside. That woman is dead. And Lodi worked hard to protect her memory, but in the eyes of the Nine, you exist simultaneously. A constant.
Stop, Orin. These borders matter. I know who I am.
Do you?
Maya's Vex co-opting Nine energy is a bad sign, even if you don't think they're
Bo's
working
still a
together.
badass. You see
I
that?
remember her, but but her transformation is a blind spot.
And I get times
What
3 the
happened
kinetic.
that turned her into the
All I gotta do is
conductor?
remake me a
A
kinetic build, and
fragment
now
of
I can be
paracausal power
powerful.
touched down on Nessus, and one of her simulations rose out of the VexNet and claimed it. Originally, she was looking for her wife,
Old
Gioma,
school still best.
but the Vex she co-opted began to change, to individualize.
She will not find her wife here. But she will find a being who knows.
Gotta go forward. One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot.
Guardian, I've got confirmed intel. The Vex mine maintaining the quarantine has the last strangelet we need to reach 3.
My final tethers to the 9 are snapping. I feel like a live wire fraying. The charge is still there, sparking at the ends.
That's strange. Some of the radiolaria in the Vex down here is reading as being from, well, not our timeline. They're trying to wall off our path. We'll have to push through some familiar territory to reach the mind maintaining the dampening field.
If the Guardian dismantles it, we'll have enough Strangelet capsules to safely reach the Singularity.
3's on the other side with our message. One step closer to an answer. One last leap of faith.
Ah, fuck
If
it.
Maya can already manipulate time, why all this friction?
Unlike the 9, they're bound by their dimension. Chronal flow applies to all. Time moves forward, never backward. I want answers too, Ikora. We're simultaneous.
Looks like we're about to hit resistance. Get ready.
Resistance. You have reached an end, little ghost. Seeking to avert a catastrophe after the fact. You will wear yourself dull from battle before it ever cuts deep enough to draw blood. But you will try.
It's an ambush, Guardian. Take cover. They're trying to lock us in. Clear a path and let's look for a way to disable those barriers.
this along. Do they always get the future they determine?
Time is chord notation. The known possible scale of everything, but if the tone is set, why scheme against fate? Still, the Nine try, don't they?
Chords have variance to a degree. Tiny alterations in a range.
You're catching on. The Titan in me misses helping people. The city might do me some good.
I'm glad to hear you consider it.
Slow down, Batman.
You could help us retake Seoul. Start small. Maybe Chicago? Heavy Vex presence ahead. They're trading fire with an exile raiding party.
But thankfully, no giant minotaurs this time.
The Archon must be using us as a distraction to breach the Vex quarantine.
Too bad they crossed paths with you, Guardian.
I know, I'm trying to see how to get that box.
Guardian, destroying that brig deactivated a nearby exile signal. I think they had sealed off one of these buildings.
This... a door in waiting. A bridge across space.
You know,
Which one do I need to
there's
adjust?
remnants of Elixir technological signatures in the assimilated architecture here. The house must have been right on top of the anomaly before the Vex pushed them out.
The Archon's been trying to get back in ever since. It makes me think they'll make a push once we bring down the dampening field.
We'll need to be ready, but right now, we kill the noise. Kill the noise and hear our answers.
Damn it.
Guardian down.
The heck? Still can shoot my bow faster than me.
haven't felt this since I was emissary. One of the Nine want to speak.
Quitter. Is that you, Buttercup? Release me from those filthy, fleshy hands.
No! My hand resigned a broken contract.
Orin, what's happening?
An unthinkable glimpse. An order. Drawing pinpoint eversion.
Wrong way.
No. Too cryptic, Quitter. You want to know how we saved you. Your big boy never told you. You are flimsy. For me to stay and burn a while, I'll take the one with the fetching fermions.
Gunsmoke! Stop! Speak to me, not through me. It's my will. Mine!
Quitting didn't take fully?
It did. It's me. I'm me. Those tethers I mentioned still stick to my skin.
That was weird and fun. Speed boost. Meow.
If Maya really thought she was inevitable, she wouldn't be trying to stop us. Push through.
I was avoiding those. Strand trumps anything. Look at all these strand things.
Everything's being scrambled by a Vex disruption signal. Follow the cabling and we should find the source. There you go, buddy. Did you just run through the thing or something?
Not very talkative, very easy. She just.
These old human colonial outposts have been here for a long time. I wonder what they were researching before they captured this.
Touch your head.
This route will take us straight to the mine, creating the damping field. Almost there.
You never tire of learning the same lessons. Your response is not necessary. This is not a conversation. You're only meant to listen. How readily you obey fate. A leader without agency. A discarded puppet wrapped in her wires. And the weapon. Guardian, the Nine flatter you and themselves.
I will drag the past to us if I must. That's her plan, isn't it? She knows the Nine can do things the Vex can't.
Precipitous moments. Her tone will change soon.
Yes, it will.
Good talking.
I feel Nine crowding the corners of my cortex. Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mind has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep, and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded confluxes. I bet we can take it out with this.
Oh, we can do that last.
Bring them down. That should be the final Strangelet capsule. We did it. The quarantine field is failing.
We just detected a shockwave from the singularity.
My connection is still tethered. Akora, I'm letting 9 in. Talk to me to talk to them.
We have questions.
Commander, answers later. Bask, perihelion around my maypole. But I do have a message for the weapon to be. Guardian, we knew saltwater would evaporate. Missiles aping at solar flares would collide. Humanity was destined to burn. 3 and I. Well, we looked at the Valley of Unknown Space. We saw our nature would nurture the conditions for uppercase light. Your resurrection was enabled by our hand for this purpose. Your body will be the foundation for a peace unset. For this you were positioned, set into orbit. This and 3's message to come. Always loved warming your armor, sunshine.
The well is
I'm
dry.
listening to the
I have no
thing
more answers.
for the video live stream.
I'm sorry.
Wait, so
That's why I
the
was
9 are
waiting.
saying they planned for me to raise the Guardian?
We are not pawns. We determine our choices, not them. Let's get to the altar
I
of
need to change
relativity
my
and
look.
get answers from 3 ourselves.
I bought a new outfit before. Should try out. You probably own them already. Fuck off. Gotta grab all your triumphs and shit. Like this. Doink. 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 Lower. More lower. Doink. Oop. Doink. 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 Lieutenant Avalion. Got that done. Spawn. Whee. Love the aim of the bow still, man. 773 damage.
My will is my own. It's as frightening as it is freeing. Don't misunderstand. I didn't choose to be a light bearer. I did choose to be an emissary. And I chose to leave. I don't miss either life. I choose to bear truth. To share fragments I've stowed away from beyond the borders of known space. The knowledge I keep will save others. But first, there is a piece of myself that I left buried to grow in old soil. My ghost, Gol. We planted violet petals from the Golden Age. My hands, their shell. After we leave here, that's where I'll go. One brief respite until...
Everyone, we have the last Strangelet capsule. Guardian, we need to take this to the
Didn't
altar
even
of
let her
relativity and
finish.
get that
What the
door
fuck was
open.
that about?
This is it.
Dick.
I'm finally gonna learn why I'm here. Big moment.
Maybe.
For all of you
let's
too,
see.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
oh, shit
round
pops
of
up.
congrats to everyone. But we're not out of the doghouse yet.
Drifter's right. I'm sure the Archon will be on the move soon now that the quarantine is down. And when he does...
Quiet. Yes, you have reached your goal and torn down my collective's quarantine. This is marginally impressive, but not beyond expectations. You are free to enter and play out your adventure. As I have said, I concluded my business there long ago. All that is left is to see if the Guardians really do make their own fate. Or if you will let the Nine puppeteer your power to their whims. Remember that it is they who manipulated you. They who spent your lives so recklessly to save themselves. They who see you as something less. All I am doing is all I have ever done.
There's still one more
Improving a
thing to
broken
grab,
system.
orientation over here.
You may remain shielded
These things I don't need to do because those
or
are
be
just
drawn into
still
a losing battle. Goodbye, Guardian.
Guardian, drop everything you're doing. The reactor for the Academy is experiencing criticality. If we don't halt Meltdown, it'll bury not just the Ionians, but trigger the Singularity's expansion. It's all at risk. Guardian, lead us in.
We will have to grab this last 9 thing. Which popped up. It's over here. The symbol. A fourth group of symbols of the 9. Say what? More? What else is there more? Way over there. Okay, well I have to short skip from this. I'm gonna have to pee soon. Should I get to drink a lot of liquids? At OJ. Ice. Coffee, milk. I still think the bow is boss. Might have been just destroy them. I don't know if I've done it already. Oh, hello. Watch out. I love the wall. There's one.
You
You still
by my cause.
find your connections with
Called
the
forth
Order.
the first protein, bestowed lowercase light. Now I beseech you for help.
Ooh, over here.
9. In my time, an emissary was a diplomat. Someone who found common ground. Let me try to be that for you.
Do not offer yourself!
If I can do my part, then that is my responsibility. I know you're trying to help, Orin. But let me be helpful too.
Well, the horse of peace, which way we go? Gotta go this way to get to that one. Let's see. That one. No, this one.
Guardian, down.
What happened?
Look, I listen. You deserve Citrus. Please, as painful as it is, the truth is that you can't solve this.
If it's not me and my bosons, it's some other poor bastard. I don't want the 9 abducting somebody even further in the past than I was.
Stop this and save yourself. Move to the tower. Rebuild your life. That's what I'm doing. You can choose who you are. Do not self-immolate.
If I set myself on fire, then no one else has to.
Lodi, no!
Can it, quitter!
Can it, quitter?
Emissary, it must be you. There is no other candidate to pull forward for eons. And you, weapon, you know all too well. Even gods sometimes need a little killing. See you, Sunrise.
See ya, sunrise. Should open the portal or that one's what that is. I thought I had to go put the last plate then. Let's go put the last plate in. Oh my. Up here. Oh, let me put the last plate in. What the hell? Oh, it's not new. Beautiful. Gotta go here. I gotta pee. And I realize I'm not live streaming this whole entire time.